Stephen, why didn't they just join the TPP? What's this about?
Well, obviously, this is the IPEF, the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework. It's a non-traditional trade agreement that the United States and the Biden administration has come up with and has brought in 13 other countries in the Asia-Pacific. And they're going to be meeting in Los Angeles later Thursday in the inaugural meeting. It's going to be a couple of days. And I think some of the signatories, all of the signatories, kind of want the specifics. Because like I said, it's not really a traditional FTA, free trade agreement. It is not like TPP, which, of course, Trump pulled out of in 2017. It's not really aimed at cutting tariffs, which is the traditional aim of a free trade agreement. It's more focused on ways to build trade and with these 14 nations to improve supply chains, to build clean energy initiatives, decarbonization as a main goal, and also the infrastructure to do that. Also deals with taxes and anti-corruption. It is the most significant U.S. economic engagement in Asia-Pacific since, of course, Trump withdrew from the TPP. But the big fault that has been levied at this is it's been short on specifics. So if these 14 nations can get together in L.A. and start finding areas of agreement and cooperation and build the framework from there, that will be a step forward for the IPEF.
And of course, it really has a geopolitical tilt, right? Of like-minded countries coming together economically, cooperating on trade. So I guess it's no coincidence that really this, at this time, we're getting news that President Putin and Xi Jinping are meeting face to face as well.
Yeah, you could probably draw that parallel. Look, the IPEF, those 14 countries constitute about 40% of international GDP. So you have Australia, Japan, South Korea, and others in G20 nations that will be a part of this non-traditional free trade agreement, if you will. At the same time, we're getting Xi Jinping, we're hearing through the Tass news service that he will be traveling to not only Kazakhstan, but Uzbekistan next week. The first time he has stepped off the mainland. He came to Hong Kong in July, of course, but really the first international trip for him since the beginning of the pandemic. He will be meeting, according to the Tass news service, with Vladimir Putin on the sidelines of a gathering in Uzbekistan mid-next week. That is significant, of course. They're probably going to get their ducks in a row ahead of what we've already heard that Xi Jinping and Biden, Biden, yes, but also Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin will all be at the G20 meeting in Bali in early November, as well as APEC in Bangkok the days following. So it is further evidence, if you will, of the deglobalization and perhaps a bifurcation of the blocs.